Kamu nagpaminaw sa BYAR 765 SMNI Radio Cebu, kapartner mo sa balita o serbisyo.
Serbisyong kapartner ng bayan. Kapartner ng bayan. Ania ang tulumanong mo paila sa lain-laing ahensya, organisasyon, personalidad o individual nga andamugahin sa ilang serbisyong kapartner ng bayan. Atong sayron ang mataglakang nga nabuhat na ug angay pang buhaton alang sa ikauswag sa matag komunidad ug sa nasud sa kinatibuk-an. Serbisyong kapartner ng bayan. Ania na ang atong kapartner nga makauban karon.
Thank you for being here this morning. We are representing the Cebu Organizing Committee. The Cebu Organizing Committee, we are augmenting and we are supporting the National Organizing Committee. So in the past weeks or maybe month, we have been holding meetings, no? So wala lang namo na present sa media. So now I think it's high time that you know that we have been working hard for the upcoming ASEAN here in Cebu City, and this is going to be in May 7 and 8. No, it used to be how many days? Longer, but now it's mostly it's only 7 and 8, and it's going to be in most of the events. Maybe all of the events will be in Lapu-lapu. Yeah, Shangri-La, Mactan Expo, and also Shangri-La, Mactan Expo, Mercure Hotel, that area there. So anyway, so I'm done. If you have any questions.
Sige. And then ang sa now we're Nestor.
Good morning. Well, as what I said in New Star, this would be May 7 and 8. Ang focus lang yun sa city because as per GOB and also gikan sa duty that the delegation will be focused actually in Lapu-lapu. Kami dinhi or kita dinhi sa siyudad sa Cebu, it's more or less murag backup lang. But in any case, if there are plans of the delegates to go to Cebu City, it will pass through actually CCLX. Onya, we have coordination with CCLX. We are going to make it very clean and going to SRP. And then in SRP, you have New Star. So we're ready for security and we are ready for the traffic. And yeah, I think everything is set. Now, naay programa si Gob na gihangyo, atong limpyuhan ng puzzle. Kaya nito inyong mangibutang nga kurtina. Well, gisulti na ni RD, kaning kurtina sometimes, kung naibalay, may pista, magbutang yung tag-kurtina. But doesn't mean nga ato nang gibutangan, kaya ato lang yung tagoon. The reality right now, coordination with RD, gigsugod na nato limpyo. And we hope na matangtang gina nato siguro direct, mga May 5. Wa pa mo abot ang atong delegation. We are doing the best we can para matangtang gina nato ang kanang nasa ibabaw nga makita Gob.
Yes.
Aside from the fact nga makahimo siguro tag, it's not only that kurtina thing atong ibutang unsa ang Cebu, nga ibutang sa nato didto ang kada bitaw nga ang delegation or ang ASEAN Summit ato giyong itagaan og importansya.
Yes, it's going to be a tarpaulin, Mayor. It's going to be the design approved by TIESA, and they will be the one to spend for this, and the DPWH will be the one to install. So it's going to be that area there in SRP where the backdrop is what Mayor was saying, the river in Pasil. So it's just going to be a welcome thing for the delegates. So we have the same tarpaulin also in Lapu-lapu. So just in case the delegates pass that area, at least naasa tayo mga welcome tarpaulins for them. Well, at the same time, it would also cortina for what's behind it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Mayor Jonkie.
Jones,
Thank you. Good morning to Mayor Nestor, to our partners from the national agencies, friends from the media. As far as Mandaue City is concerned, we're on our final stretch of preparations. Actually, we prepared a short update lang. Sana makita din niyo sa screen mga before and after na mga gipagbuhat nato sa syudad since our last meeting last week. No, even though the city of Mandaue, kung anong part ka siya sa key transit route, not the main official events will be held in Lapu-lapu. So what we did on infrastructure with DPWH being the lead agency, work along UN Avenue is progressing with asphalting and lighting improvements. Our traffic signal as promised last week, na it's being energized already. Then solar installation sa DP po na for completion before April 27. Is that accurate? Again, we are pushing all teams to complete this with no unfinished sections. On traffic and route readiness, we are ensuring that flow remains uninterrupted at all times. Installation of ASEAN tarpaulins. Again, as what Bob said earlier, we're just waiting for the final design. Ready na Bob, nag-amda namin sa nag-board up namin. Even na sa Pasilong Bob or sa kaning Bayanihan Village, nag-install na safety fence. Dili mo. Dili sa sige pa. Kana siya Bob. And then makita niyo Bob on the left side, muna siya atong MSU, mga modular shelter unit, ito atong ipang hatag sa mga typhoon victims na to. So magian na sa di siya ready na siya. Safety fence para sa mga bata di kalabag. And then makabutang sa atong mga tarpaulin for ASEAN.
yeah.
No. Yeah. So ang traffic of lead is of course team and traffic unit sa PNP for security presence. Has been strengthened by our PNP team, BPSO, and our barangays have been cooperating sa Lanana together with DGS. Ato silang gihango last week for barangays ni Umapad, alang-alang sa Bandako and Centro Ato gihango sila tinabangay lang to repaint kaning mga walls na daghan di kayong vandal because this was noted by the DOT during the ATF katong ASEAN Tourism Forum So amo na siya hinay. Actually, gusto kita niyo na siya sundan dayon last month. Pero nagawa pa po sa amended ordinance na to sa vandalism para stricter ang atong penalty para sa mga minors. Then we also coordinated with the different organizations, kaning mga frats at sila gipanghango sa tabang na to monitor. Ubay-ubay din sila pero hinayan na. No, regardless of ang ASEAN o wala sa may nasa gini among makatulong wala siya na expedite pa rin ba. No? And then sa social concerns sa CSWS nagsige-sige na sa taog atong rescue ng mga militants na sa main route nila balik na to sa Mambalin, pero in way lang ato lang sad silang gihangyo lang sad so may makita sige-sige sa na atong operations So, I guess that would be all lang ato amo lang yun is execution na lang and then monitoring lang yun until sa ASEAN. So if there's any additional recommendations from the organization we're willing to comply with. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. By the way, the 2 tents that you asked us to remove in the bus stop, katong nasa UN
Yes, sir.
Avenue, it was removed the following day.
Thank you, niagi ko dito gahapon to.
Wala na, no?
Wala na.
So, that's it from Mayor Jonkie. Most of the things that has to be installed by this weekend, or by Friday or Saturday, Sunday, ARD, DPWH. So, as far as DOH is concerned, we don't have the DOH here, no?
DOH is scheduled next
Next week
week.
sila, okay.
Next
But as far as
Thursday.
they're concerned, they're also prepared, no? They will have code blue during the whole thing the whole time that the delegates will be here. Yeah.
Sir Major, for preparations for Lapu-lapu.
Good morning. Good morning, Gov. Good morning, Mayor Jonkie. Mayor Nestor, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Murag the bulk of the story is in Lapu-lapu.
Yes, it's going to be there.
So, yes, we've been preparing for this event since December last year. No, we conducted massive, number one, massive information dissemination for the Ouano to understand that we are hosting
Yeah.
a critical and very important meeting that murabag, it's when the time comes, it's no longer Lapu-lapu City, but it's already the Philippines that is hosting the big event. So, aside from beautification, we're preparing, we specified among pahimug-atan gud ang preparation sa mga tao. Because we already understand that there will be inconveniences during the meetings, the summit. So we make sure that everybody understood what is this for. Unsa ilang kalambigitan, unsa ilang makontribute sa ASEAN summit. So our purpose there is for the Opunganos to be a gracious host. And because of that, we have a massive cleanup all over the city. So, from mga ceremonial road, no, bisag gawas, even sa mga coastal areas, we make sure that everything is clean, neat. Well, there were even discussions that na uban nga mga bati nga lugar. So we try to stress that this is part of our culture. You know, this is what we are and who we are. So, di lang natin ihilaptan. No? Pero lahi sad na kung doon ay hugaw. That's the among gibuhat. So, we try to clean up the city. Right now, there are already advanced parties from different countries and even the Philippine government. They have already the resources for the meeting in our city. And kini among gitanaw, number one, we try to make sure that the city is peaceful, city is safe. Safe in a sense that parts of preparation is making sure that the entire Lapu-lapu is safe. Nga inani ang context sa disaster nga perspective, kinahanglan way sunog kasi so inani mga preparedness. We try to prepare the people every day since January. We're teaching the people on what to do in case fire will happen, in case there are medical emergencies. Nganuan giatan nato because again some roads will be closed. Like the most affected areas in the city is Abuntay Ganyo because they're at the tip, no? Sa Shangri-La, di sila easily kaagi, no? Yes, we prepare the people and then we capacitate them, we provided them with necessary things so that when that summit comes, di sila mo reklamo, they are prepared, their part sa among giingon nga gracious host. So, in short, we use the all-government approach, mga barangay officials, and up to the sectoral representatives, including the church, tanan-tanan nangandam for the summit. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Major. DPWH or yes.
Good morning po sa lahat. Sa DPWH po, kami po ang in charge sa preparation ng national laws. including yung sa sa puzzle, kasi part ng function namin yung flood control. But may isa lang po akong ipapakiusap sa lahat, for every one of us, na every single garbage that we throw, it throw back to all of us. Sana po yung magaya natin yung ibang bansa, makikita nyo kung may mga nanonood ng movie tungkol sa ibang bansa, makikita nyo yung Singapore, Japan, all other countries, wala ka talagang makikita kahit tapon ng balat ng candy. Ano po? Sana ho, mapulot natin tong aral sa mga katabi nating ASEAN countries na wala talagang nagtatapon ng kahit anong basura. Ito ho ay address sa bawat isa sa atin, kasi kung hindi ho talaga tayo nagtatapon sa ilog, sa dagat, sa kalsada, dapat wala hong fossil trash sa ngayon. At nandiyan na yan, as a Filipino culture, we are doing our best in cooperation with the city government na matanggal, maayos ang lahat. Kung doon sa unang round, sabi nga nila, nilagyan lang ng kortina para hindi makita yung totoong Pilipinas, pinoproteksyonan lang ho namin yung tayo lahat. Kasi kasalanan natin talaga tong lahat. Bakit kasi tayo nagtatapon ng basura kung saan-saan? Sino ho ba dito ang hindi nagtapon ng basura sa kalye or sa ilog or sa dagat? I know any one of us na hindi nagkaroon ng anumang kasalanan tungkol sa trash. Lahat ho siguro. But anyway, sabi nga ng makakristyanong buhay, kung ano man ang mali, itama. Hopefully, sa susunod na mga araw, hindi na ho tayo magkaroon na ganitong problema, kasi mas magastos po as a whole, mas magastos. Ginagastosan namin yung pag-alis ng trash, yung paglilinis. Alam nyo naman yung nakaraang tino kung bakit isa sa malaking cause ng damages yung mga trash ho natin. Kaya yun lang, pakiusap po, although partly sa environment yata to, kaya lang kami lang yung naatasan na maglinis. Kung mapapansin nyo po yung mga national roads natin, malinis na malinis. Kung mayroon man ho kayong makita, ipaabot nyo lang sa amin, lilinisin namin. Actually, we are doing sweeping and brooming all the day round hanggang sa gabi. Sa gabi ho, nag-iikot ako, tinitingnan ko yung Mandaue, Lapu-lapu, and Cebu City. As usual, ang pinaghandaan ho namin yung dating routes, kasi siyempre may mga delegates yan na hindi naman yung head of states nakapokus sa Lapu-lapu, but the advance party or the post ng mga maiiwan na tao nila, may post kasi sila tao na maiiwan, parang post visit na magkukuha ng reaksyon sa Pilipinas, malinis ho. At ito hong sample ng paglilinis natin ng kalsada, hopefully magawa ho natin ito hindi lang ngayon, but it's a lesson for all of us na sana araw-araw ganito, sana araw-araw malinis, parang sa bahay ho natin, di ba? Sana araw-araw organize ang lahat, sana araw-araw may disiplina. Yun ho yung yung aming pakiusap, po. Kasi yung every wrap of a candy na tinapon nyo, the cost of keeping the trash is much higher than the cost ng binili nyong candy. Yun lang po. Good morning to all.
Thank you, RD. RD, and may we hear first from the RD before we open the floor to the media for questions.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, ma'am. On the part of DENR, ang concern natin currently is the haze. That's because of walang air. Okay lang kung nasa indoor lahat. No? And siguro ang venue is in majority nasa Lapu-lapu. Kaya indoor naman yan, walang outdoor. Okay lang yan. No? But we have also sent communication to DOH regarding this very unhealthy air quality. No? Dito sa Metro Cebu, may gauge station tayo sa Talisay, and sa Lapu-lapu or Mactan Island naman, it's an island, mahangin doon, no? Kaya it's not a problem siguro doon yung haze yun lang. Thank you, Kapartner.
Actually, no, sa security, wala madari ang PNP. And considering a very crucial ning activity kay tambungan sa mga head of states.
Thank you, Lan, for your question. As far as the security is concerned, 80% complete now with enhanced measures, emergency response systems, and hospital code blue readiness in place. No? So it's safe to say that we are in Cebu. We are ready, but this is a national event also. No, so we're just supporting and augmenting the preparations that they're doing. But as far as Cebu is concerned, Mandaue is concerned, Cebu City is concerned, as what Mayor Nestor said earlier, we are ready.
Thank you, God. My next question is about the traffic. No, will there be a possibility of road closure, especially sa Lapu-lapu, Sir Nigel, and Cebu City, Mayor Nestor?
Okay, let's have Mayor Nestor first, Mayor, and then Sir Nigel.
So far, we were able to talk with the grupo sa Sitom and grupo sa Colis, there's none. Okay. Wala gid na. Now, if there is a situation na kinahanglan, we are very ready for that. Considering na wala na siya classic.
Yeah, it's a Friday, no? So work day, 4 days work
yes,
sa Mayor, no? And
correct.
also the province. So
Di kayo ta problema. But again, if there is a need, magahuwat lang yun ta sa kanang direction sa police, si RD Abad.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
So they're all coming here na, no? Ang national agencies.
Yes.
I think starting next week na ba? Next week na, no? There will be
April 30, we will start arriving.
April 30, na diri ang mga
Head and OCGov, ang National Organizing Committee.
yeah, they'll be here already. And most of them will be billeted in Lapu-lapu
Lapu-lapu.
and Cordova.
Yes.
Cordova. Yeah.
Si Sir Nigel?
Yes, anticipated din ang traffic. There are already road closures. But however, the closure will only be kung doon ay moaging convoy. Not necessarily that the entire day it will be closed. Because we understand, please understand that our lives continue to operate even though we have this kanang summit. So, kana lang, kung doon ay convoy, road closure, after makaagi, ablihan. However, gumikan kay daghan man kay ni sila. There are already 11 countries. There will be a lot of road closures, no? But we identified the ceremonial route from the airport going to Shangri-La and the area of Mactan, New Town. So, ang major thoroughfare nga maigo rin sa Lapu-lapu is from airport to Mactan area sa kanang Shangri-La, and then going to J Park Hotel, because the rest of majority of the heads of states and delegation are hosted in that Mactan and Punta Inganyo area. So mora na diha ang maapektado. The rest sa Lapu-lapu to 2 bridges are open, and most of the engagement during this 2-day summit will only be in that area, Shangri-La and Mactan New Town. Diha sila dito yun.
Jess, go ahead, Jess.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. I'd like to address this question po kay Mayor Nestor, Archival. During the ATF last time, there was a heritage tour. Are we still offering that one, Mayor, with some of the delegates na possible tatawid sa Cebu City for the upcoming?
Actually, we are ready for that. Ang problema, wala pa yung signal gikan sa DOT. Because there are no scheduled yun sa Cebu City. That's why we are waiting kung naa ba. And if there is, then we will do that. And we're ready for that.
The same thing, Mayor, yung parang may tartanilla doon, yung parang heritage tour pa rin.
Katong gihimo nato sa tourism, katong ASEAN Summit mga representatives sa tourism industry, this will be the one atong himuon. Gikan sa City Hall, then to sa Cross, then Basilica, then going to kanang sa may Cathedral, then from Cathedral padulong ta sa Plaza Independencia, adto ta sa Fort San Pedro, then going to the area where katibitang na atong kanang sumalakan niya sa Subo sa kilid. Then that's the end of that. But what give the information, ana? I don't know na ang taga-DOT dire.
Wala, Mayor, because for the information of everybody, di ba, series of press briefings. So, DOT is scheduled on April 30 for, kay at least final na po ang tanan for tours and everything.
Thank you.
Yes. Question, Avi.
Good morning to everyone. And other officials. Last ASEAN meetings kay na ay nahitabo nga rallies. So how are we going through that, and naaba tayo special nga mechanism ani or rules?
Yeah, the security committee will be here and a PNP. I'm sure they're prepared for that, but it's not for us to say. And I'm sure we have briefing ba with them?
Yes, BRSO, 7, DILG, AFP, and PCG is scheduled April 28 for security. Para final ang atong security. Yes.
Thank you, Abs, for asking.
Ms. Mitch? Yes.
Hi, Mitch. Yes, yeah, definitely. But when, prior to that, we don't know yet. And for security reasons also, they will not divulge. But I'm pretty sure he will be here earlier than 7 and 8. Yeah.
Yes, Dale?
Yes, I would just like to clarify, there will be no delegates will be staying outside of Lapu-lapu City, or is there?
I don't think
Maybe mga
there is?
mga staff,
Wala.
mga
Staff lang.
siguro.
Sa Mandaue, Mayor, wala man, di ba, Mayor?
Delegates no din.
No delegates. No delegate. Delegates will all be in Lapu-lapu. Lapu-lapu. All the rest, staff, na amagid na, bayubay man good, so diri na sa gawas.
But based on our last meeting, some of even the presidents will leave the same day. So they'll arrive 8 in the morning and they leave after the last event on the 8th. But some will arrive on the 7th. Will stay in the hotels, but we don't know who. Basta,
Okay. Yes.
Siguro ang pagkapana ni model is there a heads of state that will be staying outside Lapu-lapu? No, the answer is no. Most of the heads of states are billeted in the following hotels: Shangri-La, Dusitani, J Park, and Crimson. So all of them dito ra. And then again sa gingon ni Gopam, they're expected to arrive by the afternoon of 7, because the first summit will be BIMP IAGA that will be hosted on the evening of the 7th. Then pagkagabi na most of the delegation heads of states will be arriving also, so gabi sila for the formal opening on the 8th. And then the whole day ang summit, pagkagabi there will be a gala dinner, and after the gala dinner they're expected to fly back to their respective countries. So inanara ka kuan kada.
Okay, let's a follow-up question first, and then
Sir, I would just like to ask also which is the main venue of, or where is the main venue of the summit on
Mactan Expo that is located in Mactan, Utah. It's a newly built summit hall.
yes.
Again, it is Mactan Expo at Mactan, Utah.
Yes. Yes, Dave.
Are there any effects, sir, to the COC? Are there any effects to austerity measures on the high cost of fuel?
Actually, initially, no, a lot of meetings. I mean, I think 3 days originally, and there was also foreign ministers meeting, no, but wala na, cancelled na. So daghan kay na cancel. So kani austerity na gyud yung ilang gibuhat. Ang head of states na lang gyud ana adiri sa Cebu. Yeah.
Cancelled physically na lang.
The ministerial meetings go for
Ministerial meetings.
yeah, Cebu would have hosted ministerial meetings at defense and energy, but canceled ang face-to-face. But yeah, continue gapon but virtual na lang siya.
Virtual day, sakto. Thank you.
Yes. Sorry. Let's have Rocky from Mombo, and then Gian, and then RD. Sige, go.
Sa mga LGUs po, like may order po ba na posibleng makanselar yung mga public or private events? Like for example, yung mga marathons, yung fun run na need talagang makansela ng
Mandaue,
7 or 8.
Because I think Mandaue is also supposed to celebrate their fiesta during that time.
Yes, it's been adjusted already. At first, we had a free concert by promoter, wala man, for our constituents on the 7th supposedly. Then we transferred it to a different site. So main road yun, so won't be interrupted with a free concert. So it's going to be held across Macro kanang Ayala Gatewalk na. So dili na siya dili na ma-affected ko.
Yes.
So,
May curfew po ba during that hours po? Curfew sa ASEAN.
Well, based on the safer cities, no, advocacy sa administration karon, 10 o'clock for the minors, di ba? I'm sure you've heard about it. No?
It will stick as is. Gian.
Good morning, Gian Navarro from CCTN 47 Network Canal. Despite of may ipag-cancel ng uban pa nga mga meetings, sila expected na makari din sa Cebu for the 2-day Leaders Summit po.
Yeah, 11 head of states, and of course the delegates no, mas daghan security, media, international media will be here. Daghan kaayo ang media.
More or less how many?
Estimate sa number? Around approximately.
Only for the media go from our end, no, we're expecting close to 2,000 to slightly over 2,000. Media lang na siya. But the delegates and the, they're, in total, we don't know, it's the NOC. Wala.
So,
The 2,000
international and national media, mga 2,000.
international, national, and local. So that's expected 2,000. Only media pa.
Ang security pa, mga security from national will be here.
Maukadto ang tulumanong serbisyong kapartner ng bayan. Ubani kami ninyo sa sunod na higayon. Matag Lunes hangtod Biyernes sa susamang oras, 1:00 hangtod 2:00 hapon. Dinhi lamang sa DYAR 765 SMNA Radio Cebu.
Kamu nagpaminaw sa BYAR 765 SMNI Radio Cebu, kapartner mo sa balita o serbisyo.